Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Weekly Whip Wednesday for September 4th. I am your host, Mo of Unseen Strands, and I am a visually impaired fiber artist. Anyways, today I'm not going to go in detail. I am testing this pattern, so that's the best look you're going to get because I don't want to give away what I'm doing. It is a top pattern, and last I knew it was still an open test over on Ravelry. I still find that that's probably the main place I'm still going to go for pattern testing, because my experience is even for crochet patterns, Ravelry did not have a ton of options. But I've done a pattern for this particular designer before. I'm using an e-hook. I guess you can have that much information. And I'm using this yarn, which is a Knit Picks yarn. It is Galileo. I chose this one because I had more of it, so I was less afraid of running out. Although I think I probably would have been okay in doing my other yarn. The one thing I noticed about this pattern is I was going to test the large size, but this yarn is super, super stretchy. So I've had to change, like, in general, my, when I do patterns, I float somewhere in between a medium and large. It really depends on how it fits around the chest. And this pattern, I had to go down to the small because this yarn is just so stretchy. Like, I used it as the, at rest, it came perfect to gauge, but if you pulled on it at all, it like gave you 8 inches of ease. And I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be way too much ease. Excuse me. So I decided to go down to the small, and since she did not have a lot of pattern testers yet, that's not a problem. So if you're interested, just look for, I think, what was it? The adult child top pattern. It was very generic and that was in the testing pool group. So that's where I'm at right now, and yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna do a whole lot more today other than that.
What books are we looking?
Yeah, I think that might be a super short episode for you guys. The other thing I wanted to mention was, after I posted this last week, I noticed that OurUnraveled.com has now changed to FiberKind.com. Now, if you still do OurUnraveled, it will redirect you to FiberKind. Stop. Sorry, that's potty timer. It will still redirect you to the FiberKind, and I assume that'll probably do that for the next year or so, because usually when you buy a domain, you buy it for a year. So I imagine that it'll be quite a while for that to still redirect. But just in case you were wondering, OurUnraveled.com, which is what I've pushed so much in the past, is now FiberKind.com. Okay guys, it's Thursday. Sorry I didn't get to check in again with you yesterday. Of course, being single mom for a couple of days meant that I didn't have time to myself, really. But I was able to get about halfway through this second ball of yarn. I am on my third repeat of my test pattern. And yeah, that's about what got done yesterday. I did get some more labeling done. Yes, that is still an ongoing process, since I am trying to catalog everything and stuff. It is a much longer process than it otherwise would need to be. But I'm mostly done with the fiber that I have stashed. I still need to go through and add tags and things, but I'm mostly done with that. And I'm probably about halfway through my yarn, which is a little ridiculous. And then of course there will be labeling of other things in the house, but at least we're getting there. We are definitely making progress. But yeah, so like I said, I was single mom for, luckily it was only about a 48-ish hour span. I mean, not even that. My husband left Tuesday morning and then was back a little bit after bedtime yesterday. But then again, he leaving me next week to return to the same place. For some reason, this time they had them go up twice instead of just having them go the week of the main, what they call go live project. So yeah, we had our live chat on Tuesday night, and that was great. I had Melissa of Sweet Melissa Makes, and I had Nicole of Addicted to Yarn. And so yeah, we had lots of fun. We were up till 1 a.m. my time, and we started at 10 p.m. Well, I don't think Melissa got there till like 10:30, but we were talking from like 10:30 till 1 a.m. So it was a good time, and yeah, we will be doing that again this next Tuesday. So, hey Google, what is Tuesday's date?
It is Tuesday, the 10th of September 2019.
Okay, so on September 10th, we will be doing another Zoom chat at 10 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time, so 11 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Mountain. Sorry, that was all out of order. I will again do a little quick reminder video on Tuesday, so it'll be a little easier to remember. Again, this last week that was only like a minute-long video, so just keep your eyes out for that on Tuesday if you think you can join. I know it's late night. I know it's not going to be... Hey Google, stop. Sorry guys. I'm sorry if I'm setting off all your devices, but I really don't have time to edit all that out. But yeah, so we'll be doing our Zoom chat, and again, that was a potty timer. Can you tell we're trying to take potty training seriously? Yesterday, both boys were dry in the morning because they have to be dry between the morning diaper change and when they go get lunch. And so they both got a candy then, and then Zane was dry from his after nap change till he went to bed at night. So he got 2 pieces of candy yesterday, and he was all on cloud 9, but Leo was not. So he didn't get his second piece of candy. So we are trying to get them to get their pieces of candy this morning too. But yeah, that's all I have for this weekly Whip Wednesday. That was the only project I really worked on, and of course I can't go into detail because it is a test project. It is a top, and I'm almost done, if I didn't say that before, with my third repeat of the row, or the pattern stitch. It's a 4-row pattern repeat. I did notice my gauge it seemed to be on gauge at rest for horizontal, but my vertical gauge seems to be about 2.5 inches, and it's only supposed to be 2 inches. So I'm probably not going to have to do the full repeat unless the full repeats gets me a length that I like better, because I don't know if it's supposed to be a crop top or a regular top. So I guess we'll find out when I get further into the project. But this is only my second ball in, so we're about a ball and a half in. So anyways, guys, we will talk to you next week.